Hello guys, this is Sai from TechieTweaks. Welcome to this 18th episode of Tech News series on our channel. So guys, in this series I'll be sharing the things which are actually happening in tech world, some leaks, rumors, and there will be some possibility to technology as well. So before starting up this video guys, do watch the video till end. Today we have lots of exciting news, and also there will be one announcement or one thing which you might get at and or in between the video. So please watch the video till end. So let's start the tech news. So guys, the first news is actually coming from Samsung that in China that Samsung might be launching that 6GB RAM variant of Galaxy Note 7, and if you don't know, official Galaxy Note 7 which will be releasing in India and other countries would be having 4GB of RAM, and it is suspected that only in China it would be going with 6GB of RAM. So this has to be expected because their flagship killer like OnePlus 3 has that 6GB of RAM. And the other news is for our Canada users that after USA, now Canada also will be getting the Snapdragon variant in Galaxy Note 7. You will be getting Snapdragon 820, which is actually a welcome move, but I don't mind any of the chipset because Exynos 8890 is a very powerful chipset. So it's both of the ways it's good. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Samsung again, and this is the news I am really excited about because to compete with the Snapdragon 830 which will be coming in future, the Samsung new 8895 or some other with other name has been rumored to launch, and this will be built on 10 nanometer process, and also the clock speed will be as high as 4 GHz. So the Cortex A72 cores which are included in this thing would be having clock speed of 4 GHz, and this will be a real performer because it will be built on 10 nanometer process. So you may expect a really efficient and powerful chipset from Samsung this time, and I have to say I am using the 7420 Exynos 7420, and this is the very good chipset. It can handle everything I can throw at it, and also 8890 is a beast of a chipset, and let's see what smart Samsung does to this new chipset. Other news is coming from MediaTek that as I have already told, to compete with the Snapdragon 830, the MediaTek is about to launch that Helio X30 chipset, and this will be again built on 10 nanometer process, and it can support up to 8GB of DDR4 RAM. The good thing about this chip is that it is having A72 cores, A53 cores, and A35 cores too, and this will be a 10 core chipset. So let's see what MediaTek does to this chip. So guys, the other news is actually coming from our Pokemon Go users who love to play Pokemon, that there is a new version of Pokemon Go which is actually coming, and that is 0.33.0, and it is coming with some bug fixes and improvements. So I'll be showing you the changelog here actually, and I'll tell you that there are some movements to throw ball, and there are some improvements to that XP we were getting in great nice throws, and also there will be some correct medal icons, and also in iOS devices the battery saver option is back. So new things are coming in this update, and let's see the update. And if you want another video on Pokemon Go, answer the poll here. So guys, the other news is coming from Apple that MacBook Pro 2016 edition might be coming with fingerprints functionality. Apple likes to call it Touch ID, and there will be OLED functionality. So that's a welcome move in laptop department, or what you may call MacBook department. So laptops will be also having fingerprint sensor. The ThinkPad series from Lenovo actually has that fingerprint sort of functionality. Other news is actually coming from Life guys that Life Flame 8 is launched for ₹4200, and there is Wind 3 which is actually launched for ₹7000. And when we look at the specifications guys, it is having that 4.5-inch 480p display with the Snapdragon 210 chipset, 1GB of RAM, 8GB of storage, dual SIM, Android 5.1, 8 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, 3.5mm audio jack, and 2000 milliamps of battery. So guys, the specifications are not that good, but actually you are getting that Geo SIM card, so it expands the your choices, but I do not recommend to buy these products as they are really cheap. I don't like the quality of that products. So guys, the other model which is actually Live Wind 3 is having a 5.5-inch HD display with 2GB of RAM, 16GB of internal storage, and Qualcomm Snapdragon 430, Android 5.1, and other things are same. And here the battery is 2920 milliamps. So again, these two handsets are Flipkart exclusive and you can get from Flipkart. So guys, the other news is actually coming from HP, and this is a very welcome move, and I am very excited about this thing, because HP has launched a sort of a laptop bag. That's okay, but this is a special backpack because this backpack is actually having 22,400 milliamps of battery, and this milliamps of battery or power bank you can say, and this can charge up to a whole laptop, and also it can charge to smartphones as well. It is having features like a rain cover and some 2 micro USB cables for Android devices, and as you can see in pictures right now, it looks good. So it is a welcome move through any manufacturer, I would say. So I hope this is also compatible with other laptops and other stuff, and actually the pricing is actually $200, so around 12,000 rupees, actually a bit on higher side, but it is actually offering quite a lot. So I would say yes, the pricing is on higher side, but let's see what happens, whether this thing launches in India or not. So guys, the other news is that Reliance Jio SIM, which you guys actually got with the Life handsets, can be used in other devices now. So for example, you are having a Life handset and you want to use that 4G SIM in some other handsets, so you can use that. So this is not what I am saying, and some of my friends done that and it was working, but the thing is that I haven't done this thing myself, so I won't recommend doing it, but if you are really sure, then only do it. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Swipe, that Swipe Connect Plus that has been launched for ₹5,000. So it is a 5-inch it is having 5-inch HD display with 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage, 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, 3000 milliamps of battery, and it is coming in black color, and you can get this device from Snapdeal. So guys, it's good to see that these OEMs are actually looking in some budget segment, but actually this smartphone doesn't look that great, and also the chipset used is not told which chipset is actually used in this device. So guys, the other news is actually coming for our iPhone user, that iPhone 7 will with small variant, that is 4.7-inch variant, is rumored that it will be having a 1080p panel, and iPhone 7 Pro or Plus, whatever you may like to call it, will be having a 2K screen. So it is a welcome move by Apple. So also the iPhone 6s, which was launched last year, was having that 750 or some odd resolution, so it is a welcome move by Apple. So guys, the other news is actually coming for our Google users, that Google says that their 90% of Android devices are safe from that quad router bug which I was talking earlier, and it exploits Google verifies apps. So I would say if your device is actually infected, call the customer care of that company, or just wait for the fix which will be coming really soon to all the devices. Other thing I want to tell you is that I have ordered the Redmi 3S Prime variant, 3GB RAM wala. So it will be coming on Flipkart says it will be coming on 16th, but I may say that it will be coming on this Friday. And if you want some specific video on that device, answer in comment section down below. So this was pretty much it from the video. Hope you guys have liked the video. If you do, please do give this video a thumbs up button. Don't give this, give this. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, any social media site, all links are in description box down below. If you want to support TechieTwix, use the affiliate links. And this is Sai from TechieTwix signing off. Thank you guys for watching.